Good. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Getting ready here to share with you some product training of the world-class AdvoCare products. And it's, again, thank you for everyone for joining us tonight. Tonight is about the world-class products of AdvoCare and the benefits and impact they provide to all of us. Chances are you've been invited to be with us tonight for the very specific reason that you want to improve your knowledge and understanding of the products, and or for your own self, or for your ability to be that much better of a coach and support to the people you are currently helping or that you will help in the future. So, of course, as we know, this is a product-driven business, and the more that we can know about the products, only the better. And the more you're able to speak about the products with confidence through your own experience and through trainings like this, in addition to the many resources at your fingertips. If you are already currently a distributor in AdvoCare, you have unbelievably rich resources in your back office with every single product listed, with individual product pages and great tips on who it should be for. But that's what we're going to get into a little bit tonight for you. And I am your host, Brock Meadows, with my wife there, Nicole, that you see on the screen. We are platinum distributors in AdvoCare, and we have 2 boys, and we live in Powell, Ohio. And we've been independent distributors of AdvoCare since 2008. As you see there, I'm a former strength conditioning coach and a small business owner. I've been in the field of fitness for over 20 years. That will play helpful into this time tonight together to get a little insight, maybe from personal perspective, that I can offer to be of help to you in the additional benefits and advantages to certain products. The specific ones we'll be sharing here tonight. My wife was a high school science teacher, master's degree level of education, and for 8 years. And like many people are in a position of doing great things, aren't often paid what they're worth, but that's a story for another time. But I do want you to know that in addition to the AdvoCare products, the powerful opportunity that comes with those products is what has allowed both Nicole and I to now be together every day, as business partners, husband and wife, and as mother and father to those boys, and be able to work from home, raising those incredibly awesome boys of ours. So with that, I want to just do a quick review, because there may be very brand new people on this broadcast, and there may be some people who are even just taking a look at AdvoCare based on the invitation from the people that they know, and they have seen them experience great results too. AdvoCare is a 23-year-old company, tried and true. It is truly the world-class nutrition company in the marketplace, setting the standard from which all others will be measured, and has a lot to offer. And because of those great products and the wide variety that we offer, that I'll talk about in a second, if it's something you'd like to do, if you like to help other people, if you value your health and like to live life at full strength, then you may have just found, like myself and so many others, the dream opportunity. Truly cannot be overstated, to find the place where you have the most potential for growth and the most opportunity to impact the lives of people on an everyday basis that you care about greatly. And through that, you can have a little bit of extra income or a lot of extra income. Can do life truly on your terms and do a lot of good that I also know, and you know, is of great need in our nation today. Just as much as health is a tremendous issue and problem and crisis, so too are finances and the stress and burdens on most families and marriages. So with that in mind, I want you to know that these products are, again, world-class, but they are so because of the brilliant minds behind the design and formulation of these products. What sets the AdvoCare products apart from other health and wellness products in the marketplace is right here. It starts with the world-class scientists and experts. AdvoCare relies on this latest scientific knowledge and highest quality ingredients to create safe and effective products. The AdvoCare science team includes doctors dedicated to product research and development, as well as training and education for AdvoCare independent distributors and coaches like us. The science behind them is next to none, superior. And I won't go into the detail, but there are some incredibly talented people here that have accomplished a lot and have a lot to lose if these AdvoCare products weren't what they were said to be. And as you see in the bottom there, it says it all. Reputation is everything. We test using the world's largest third-party certifying supplement company out of Cambridge, England. The Informed Choice is the chosen supplement testing company, independent, third-party, by no less than the International Olympic Committee. They test Olympic athletes' products for purity, potency, safety, and efficacy, and to ensure that they are banned substance free. I mean, how much more do you need? So if you care about what you're putting in your body, which I'm sure you do because you're here and you've chosen the AdvoCare products, or you're at least giving a strong consideration to, well, good news, you're at the right place. Because what is on the label is in the product, and what's in the product is on the label. And the wide variety of products that we offer just even give us, those of us that would love, obviously, to do more for ourselves and our own bodies and our own performance and well-being, but able to do that again if we choose to share these great products with other people. You're happy to know there's not just one, not just a half a dozen, a handful, but literally over 70 products that are at your disposal, over 6 dozen products that you have to choose from in these 4 areas that you see. And they really span and cover all needs of every American and every human being, every person in the world for that matter. In the trim line, which is weight management, right? Focuses on weight management. The active line to increase energy and productivity. The wellness line for general health, and the performance elite, the performance elite line for increased strength, endurance, and recovery for the very active and those who like to compete. So if you like to compete, you're going to love the performance elite line, chosen by the top professional sports athletes in the world from all types of sports. They rely on those products. Not only do they work, but because of what I just shared with you at the informed choice testing, they're safe. They can be assured they will not contain anything, even in trace amounts, that's not what it's supposed to be. On that note, let's get right to it. As I mentioned, if you are a current distributor in AdvoCare, you have access to, in your microsite, to great additional product resources. And if you're just taking a look, or if you're brand new, make sure you get with your direct leader, your direct coach, and ask them specific questions from tonight's broadcast and the products we cover, but then in additional products that are of interest to you based on what you've looked at on your own microsite. There's a lot there, but that's what we're here for, and this is what tonight is about. I want to give you the unsung heroes. These are my personal unsung heroes that in my 8 years experience and work with a multitude of people, from a 98-year-old grandma to an elite NFL athlete, to an aspiring collegiate star, to all of us in between. So these are the 5 unsung heroes and 5 super products that everyone should know about. And I promise you 1 or 2, if you haven't done it already and utilize it, I encourage you to use them and begin to insert that into your product arsenal. And number 1 is Rehydrate. Okay, Rehydrate essentially provides the necessary nutrients to maintain proper metabolism, delay the onset of fatigue, and hydrates your body by reestablishing your electrolyte balance. And that's critical. Electrolyte balance is critical. And we all know about other products out there that claim to be that and be built on that very premise. However, Rehydrate's the only one that has a 1-to-1 ratio of sodium to potassium. Do you know that is clinically what, and I'm sure all the other supposedly like products, have the same clinicals and data, but I scratch my head and I do consider, why do they not have 1-to-1 sodium to potassium? If that's what science states is needed to replenish electrolytes, why would we have 400 plus milligrams of sodium and 75 grams of potassium? And not to name names, but you know what I'm talking about. Turn the bottle over and see it for yourself. That is what is necessary, 1-to-1. Okay, 2 of the most vital electrolytes are lost, lost when we sweat, and that's what it's going to take to replenish them. AdvoCare's Rehydrate has 100 milligrams of each, sodium to potassium. Rehydrate can prevent cramping by providing calcium and magnesium and L-glutamine. By the way, 2 of those 3, none of those products contain. Again, another good scratch of the head. Why not? Magnesium in a ready-to-drink formula for a long shelf life is virtually impossible, apparently. Not totally impossible, because I know somebody else who's done some pretty good things with OTG, but in a ready-to-drink formula, magnesium doesn't taste well. So for the palate, and again, likability for people to drink, those other companies have chosen to take it out. It's not in there at all. But magnesium is the number 1 component to combat cramping. So it's an anti-cramping ingredient, but it's not in those like products. It is in ours, and Rehydrate. And L-glutamine present, the essential amino acid very much necessary to fight muscle fatigue and aid in repair of muscle tissue. So we have magnesium and L-glutamine and calcium to support the contraction and relaxation phases of the muscles. Easy for me to say. Contraction and relaxation phases of the muscles. Overall, Rehydrate includes antioxidants, carbohydrates, but only 6 grams of sugar and only 40 calories. And also contains a patent sustamine ingredient that is a patent ingredient that works on multiple levels to help rehydrate the body and sustain energy levels during exertion. So sustamine is produced through a patent fermentation method to create a unique dipeptide that is more easily absorbed by the body than complex protein molecules. That is plain Dr. Molecule right there. That is directly from our website. That is so over many of our heads, including my own, on how sustamine is made. But I wanted to say it and share it with you because sustamine is an incredible component that we have in Rehydrate. And its reason is simple. And when you ask me about it, it allows the hydration to a higher level to occur. It's more easily absorbed. The nutrients is now more easily absorbed that the Rehydrate contains by the body than if it were not there. So this makes sustamine a highly effective ingredient for hydration, endurance, and recovery. So who is it for? Ages 4 and older. I want to tell you this. This is a product we're going to have most of the time on, of course, because it transcends all goals, all ages, all sexes. I mean, everybody. It's for all of us. But it is for ages 4 and older. It's also for people that have difficulty consuming a minimum of half their body weight in ounces of water. People that are active and require even greater hydration or to replenish electrolytes and restore balance. It's also for, obviously, athletes of all ages and sports. And furthermore, coming into the summer months, Rehydrate is going to become your best friend for the increased need during the summer months and being active in hot temperatures where the body is sweating and losing electrolytes. So who is it for? Virtually everybody. When do you use it? Drink it liberally before, during, and after physical activity. You can't really go wrong with Rehydrate at any time. But here's my encouragement. I'm a big believer in how one starts their day will really have a great influence on dictating how the rest of their day goes. So I encourage you to take Rehydrate first thing in the morning. And also if you would like, especially based on how active you were in the evening, even if you're just, out gardening, doing, mowing the lawn, walking. I mean, don't mistake this for a high level athlete. No, you're active, you're sweating. Great, good for you. You're going to benefit from Rehydrate. Your body will thank you. But even take it in the evening before bed. And we'll talk a little bit more about that with some other products and some combinations. But truly, any time is a good time to use Rehydrate. Just mix it like your Spark in 8 ounces or 12 ounces if you want to dilute it. But, and unlike Spark, you could sip it and drink it again throughout your workout instead of in a short time frame of 5-10 minutes like Spark would be. But Rehydrate is an unbelievable product that everyone should be putting into their product regimen. So here I want to give you a couple testimonials real quick. And this is mine with every product, but this is one of my personal favorites. And it's one of my personal top 5 products of all the 70 products, and one that I recommend everyone should use because hydration is critically important to assist all bodily processes. And this product has what you need. Absolutely. And so one of my favorite things to recommend, as I mentioned about starting your day, is to combine Spark with your Rehydrate to start your day. And I'll give you a product combo with Rehydrate at night. But for now, do that. If you have not yet done that, I'll take the challenge. I challenge you, mix your Spark in the morning with your Rehydrate in about 16 to 20 ounces. Drink it as you would your Spark and watch how you get cranking and hit the floor running with a focus, and you're ready to go and be productive for your day. It's unlike anything, and I've been doing that for 8 years. Now, a funny story to that is I thought I kind of discovered the mix and called it the performance mix. I know both are there. Both products independently are great, Spark and Rehydrate. But talking to one of our scientific medical advisory board members, when I asked them at Success School and said, "What am I missing something? Or does Rehydrate and Spark work that much better together than they do apart?" And they said, "No, you're not making it up. It's not in your head. You're exactly right." And we actually, they're synergistically designed to work better together than they are apart. And it's because of obviously the ingredient breakdown and formulation. And the little bit of caffeine that's in Spark even helps the nutrients of Rehydrate be shuttled to the cells of the body even that much more efficiently. So crazy good stuff. The products are unlike anything else. And because of the mad scientist minds behind it, it's that much better for all of us to feel the benefit. But the second thing about that is I thought it was a performance mix, manly, right? Athletic. My wife discovered it too, and she chose to start using that same concoction, right? The same Advo cocktail, and she renamed it Happy Mommy Juice. Yeah, so for all super moms wanting to leap tall buildings or play sets in a single bound, try it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Now, here's a clinical study I want to share with you, something you may not have seen, you may not know about, but hopefully you have pen and paper at hand. But really quickly, this is a study that AdvoCare had completed, okay? And with it is, so the clinical study results. What you see is along the left-hand side is the time the participants stayed on a treadmill without reducing their performance. So they crank the treadmill up, they go as fast as they can, and they try to maintain that for as long as they can. That's what the block represents. So that's the baseline, okay? They wait a week later, come back, and they do a dehydrated test. The participants were weighed. They went outside under a hot sun and you go outside and walk around under the heat of it until they lose a certain percentage of body weight. Then they brought them back into the lab to complete the first treadmill test of the day, dehydrated. That's what the red color represents, the dehydrated test. So the block is the first one, baseline, when they were good, hydrated, fresh, right? A week later, they come, walk around the sun, get dehydrated, lose a percentage of body weight, then go perform again. You see the decrease in performance, right? Then they gave participants, the yellow represents Crystal Light, the green represents Gatorade, and the blue represents AdvoCare Rehydrate. They gave participants one, okay, they broke the group up and some got Crystal Light, some got Gatorade, and some got Rehydrate, followed by a second treadmill test of the day. That's key. It's even the second treadmill test of the day of the one of the red, right? Here's the results. You can see it. Crystal Light was worse than dehydrated. Yeah, worse. Gatorade only got back to the dehydrated results. Okay. If you're fine with okay, I'm not. Only Rehydrate got performance significantly above dehydrated state and closest to baseline test. That's pretty awesome and a great reminder to what we have. So if hydration is a critical component to one's ability to perform. As you can see, if you're not hydrated or rehydrated, your personal performance will suffer. So good amount about Rehydrate. Let's move on to the second unsung hero, and that is Slim. Really one of my personal favorites as well for men and women. And as you can see there, what it does, it supports appetite. Supports appetite management, provides support for energy, helps fight occasional drowsiness, works in conjunction with M&S, the second top selling product of all the 70 products, the metabolic nutrition system, or as a standalone. And what AdvoCare Slim supports, it supports weight loss and weight management by combining appetite suppressant with energy and metabolic enhancers in a very convenient, easy to take supplement. Slim combines green coffee extract. Okay, these are the active ingredients, and Garcinia cambogia fruit extract to support weight management in combination with the healthy lifestyle. So the key benefits, as I just said to you, right on the left there, the one I want to say to it is it's also a key benefit for those who have difficulty, swallowing capsules or tablets, okay, that cannot take the M&S. That's a great resource and another option as a product to have in your bag to meet people where they're at and help match the right products for their needs and their limitations. So Slim is a great alternative if someone has a problem in taking pills, capsules. Who is it for? It's for ages 18 and older. It's for those that want to lose weight and manage their weight. Those that want greater appetite control, energy, and or people that have difficulty, again, swallowing the capsules or tablets. I just want to be clear that that's a great resource. Now, here's a note, though. This is not pregnant or nursing women should consult with a healthcare professional prior to using the Slim. And it does contain a little caffeine. So if there's any sensitivity there, this would not be their product of choice that I'd recommend right out of the gate. But it is a product that, as I will share with you here in a second, can be utilized in, again, multiple ways to match or help break through a plateau or maximize someone's results. So you just simply combine the contents of the stick pack in 8 ounces of water. Okay. If you aren't using M&S, you may do 2 of these a day. Maybe 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. You could consume one serving 30 to 45 minutes before breakfast. I'd say 15 to 30 minutes is fine, and consume a second serving approximately an hour and a half after lunch, preferably mid-afternoon. But here's what some of my good friends has shared with it. Amy Ray says Slim is a secret product. Love to recommend to those who are seeking to lose more weight after their 24-day challenge or for weight management and extra energy. She prefers her Slim mid-afternoon mixed with Spark. Now there you go, for extra energy in the afternoon and to manage her appetite in the evening. I too like that, just like Amy. I use it in the afternoon. I'm not looking for appetite control personally. I don't have a problem really with that, but I always love to just be on point. So I like it as added energy. Sometimes I just use it in place of my Spark. On certain days where just the day's been harder or longer or more things that I need to really be on point with, I do as she does, and I mix it with my Spark. Sarita Lawrence made a post just on April 22nd. It was very timely, and thank you, Sarita. It was beautifully done. She says, my first time trying this product, and truthfully, it's outstanding. Usually I have the hardest time controlling my urge to snack. By far the best appetite control product I've tried to date. She got that by attending Ladies Alive, and it was in one of the free product samples in her gift bag. So how about that? So very cool. Oh, bonus tip. Yeah, when I said that about Spark and Slim, that's what I would say is control with Slim and focus with Spark, and that means you're ready to roll. So here's a third unsung hero, Oasis. This is my wife's one of her top 3 favorite products. And as you see, just calm down, just relax. AdvoCare Oasis is a blend of adaptogens, berry extracts, and B vitamins designed to help your body adapt to physical and other sources of stress. Stress. We all have it, right? And a lot of times, a lot of it, most of the times, right? So a key benefit, it contains a combination of superfruits known to contain antioxidants. So vitamin C, A, and E, and polyphenols, provides immune and cognitive support. So that's key. A key benefit is immune and cognitive support. And the B vitamins there that I mentioned earlier are for energy and also for immune support. It too, like Slim, is in a convenient stick pack. So who's it for? Ages 18 and up as well. People that live and work in a stressful environment. Raise the hands. Anybody? This product is also not intended for pregnant or nursing women. When do you use it? When you find yourself wanting to relax is when you use it. Okay, when you just want to chill. Oasis is easy to take on the go. It's caffeine free. Okay, obviously to relax, unwind, calm. It's caffeine free and can be combined with other AdvoCare products as well. By the way, speaking of that, sorry, the Clear Mood is a product that's a great combination. So you want clarity and calming. That's a great another product. Time for we can talk about that on another product training. But Clear Mood, maybe mark it down, check it out yourself in your back office. A great combo, just like Rehydrate. Spark is Rehydrate. So too is Clear Mood to Oasis. So a tasty recipe. And I said to you that this is my wife's one of her top 3 products. She says, Oasis is my saving grace. It's one of my personal favorites. At night, I like to mix it with Rehydrate. It helps to unwind and calm my nerves after a long day of being mom to 2 boys, so I can relax and enjoy some me time after they've gone to bed. And that is truly her relax and de-stress. And this is one of her favorite recipes. I'm not exaggerating. My wife does not care for eggs, but she loves this. And that's what I need to do to help her get some quality protein to start her day. And just keeps her chill, then wonderful. Better yet, fine. So this is a PB&J omelet. Maybe grab a snapshot of this. 1 cup of egg whites cooked to a flat omelet, easy. Add a 1/4 cup of dried oats, tablespoon of all-natural peanut butter, I would encourage, or almond butter, or flaxseed butter, and 1 packet of AdvoCare Oasis. Because of the flavoring, that is your jelly with your peanut butter and then in your eggs. Fold into an omelet and eat it and enjoy it. You'll love it. Now, let's hear from one of my good friends. I say that tongue-in-cheek there, but a guy that we all know and speaks volumes to what the last 2 products I want to share with you tonight.
Winning takes hard work, dedication, and commitment. Professional and world-class athletes use AdvoCare products. Why? Because they work. Scientifically formulated, independently tested, and proven to give us the results that we're looking for to compete at a championship level. Are you looking for results? AdvoCare. Use it. The pros do.
Scientifically formulated, independently tested, and proven to produce results, giving you what you need to win. Fired up for that. If you're one that likes to compete at a champion level, your level, be the best that you can be, then Performance Elite line, as I mentioned earlier, is something you want to focus on and take a good look at. So I have two products for you. First being nighttime recovery. Nighttime recovery is to enhance the benefit of your body's natural processes. You know, you recover, your best and greatest recovery time is when you sleep. Nighttime recovery incorporates a unique combination of adaptogens and other nutrients from around the world to allow your body to more effectively respond to the demands of physical activity. So it supports, and what's happening, it supports the production of growth-related hormones naturally produced in the body, enhances energy production and utilization, thus helping the body to sustain higher workloads before the onset of fatigue. Before the onset of fatigue, guys, recovery. If you can't recover, you can't compete. While other products in the line provide pre-workout, we have lots of things, in that category. Support and immediate post-workout recovery. That's one of my favorite products. Nighttime recovery is a close second, right there along with post-workout recovery, because it provides enhanced support for muscle growth and muscle repair while you sleep. Important. You want to wake up refreshed, recovered, and be able to go give it your all again to the next day. This is a product for you. So as you see, it's for ages 18 and older, people that are physically active. And I don't mean just fitness either. You're physically active. You're going to love to recover. Again, gardening, doing the lawn care, pulling weeds for 2 hours. Yeah, you could be sore. This could be a great product for you. If you want to decrease muscle fatigue and improve muscle repair, you don't have to be an athlete to take and benefit from nighttime recovery. When to use it? Consume on an empty stomach at bedtime. And I say empty stomach, relatively speaking. I'm a fan of eating pretty close to going to bed. It's what you eat. That's again a discussion for another time. But I don't mean you have to not eat. You go to bed at 10:30 or 11, and you have to be 4 hours with an empty stomach. No, an hour and a half, 2 hours, that's sufficient. Okay, but there is a specific chart of what to take based on the body weight, how many capsules you take per your body weight. So if you're under 100 pounds, you only take one caplet. If you're under 130 pounds, but over 100 is 2 caplets. 130 to 170 is 3, 170 to 210 is 4, and anything over 210 is 4 or more caplets right before bed. And a testimonial to that is our good teammate here, John Clark, with Eric and Anne-Marie Lichter. He says, I'm also a very big fan of the nighttime recovery. I can't seem to get myself sore anymore like I used to because I'm recovering so much more efficiently. That's pretty cool. That's from someone who gets after it, trains hard. And he's saying, I can't seem to make myself sore anymore. That's a great, great feeling. And the second elite performance product and last one to close out our time today is Pro 20. It's a 3-ounce ready-to-drink liquid protein and amino acid supplement. Its key benefit, you see 20 grams of soluble hydrolyzed protein. Hydrolyzed protein support lean and muscle and facilitates recovery. Convenient and ready to drink. That's big. That convenient and ready to drink and what it contains in 20 grams of protein and 15 carbs and only 140 calories makes this product also, while it's in the Performance Elite line, not just for athletes, but for everybody. Everybody. Because how many people do you know, again, are on the go, very busy, and they have many gaps throughout their day when they are not feeding their body at all, let alone what they should be to get the result they seek. So Pro 20 could be great in the morning. If you're an early morning workout person, I encourage you to take this because, as you know, you don't want to eat something heavy that's laying heavy in your stomach and bogs you down. You can't do that. So what do? Some people try to go at that workout without eating. Well, that's not good either. You're running on an empty tank from a 7-8 hour sleep state. Not good. You'll be hungry. You will underperform your potential. So Pro 20 is great for those early morning workouts. Pro 20 is great for the traveler, someone who's on the go, flying, driving, in hotels, busy on business. It happens, has long meetings through the day. You have this in your briefcase or pocket, your purse. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. It's great if it is, but if it doesn't have to be, and you're not caught to the prisoner of the moment and maybe run to the vending machine because you're so hungry and starving. So Pro 20 is very diverse. Don't overlook it. It's not just for the athlete. Okay. And as you can see, when to use it is that it also can be used as a recovery. That's what it's intended for, a pre-workout or a post-workout. It's incredibly effective, but it's because it's so easy and convenient, it helps in so many ways. So it also contains B vitamins, electrolytes for repair and maintenance, but it contains something very important, alpha GPC, to facilitate recovery. Alpha GPC is a natural choline compound found in the brain. It's good for the mind, cognitive repair, and body muscle repair. Who is it for? You see that 18 and up, and want to make sure that pregnant and nursing, you just need to consult a healthcare professional prior to use. And the quote from my teammate is Matt Higgins from Philadelphia. He says, and he's again a corporate executive, busy on the go, "I'm a huge fan of Pro 20 because of its convenience. I drink it on my way to early morning workouts and always keep one in my briefcase as a backup snack." Here's a bonus tip for a product combo. For an athlete, for those younger athletes, right? Those high school athletes, college athletes that are competing, they have a break in their competitions, maybe 3 or 4 different matches or games on a Saturday in club volleyball or basketball, you name it nowadays. There's a lot of things, wrestling tournaments, or even a football game halftime. Taking Pro 20 at halftime, because it's pre-digested, easily to absorb, doesn't weigh heavy in your stomach, along with a Rehydrate, or even better yet, a Rehydrate gel for those athlete needs. You come out of there on point, ready to go, refreshed like you'd never even had played a half of the football game yet. That is an awesomely effective product combo, Pro 20 and Rehydrate gel. So to finish up tonight, I want to remind everybody of the tremendous promotion that's in front of us, the ready to go, ready for summer bundle, and the 28-day stay on track. But hurry, hurry, hurry. Because I'm telling you, we do know this with good insight that by Wednesday, that free bonus, that bonus box of Spark will run out. They will continue the free shipping, however, is what I understand, but the bonus Spark will be gone by Wednesday night. So anybody who's looking to get started, considering this, that ready for summer is a tremendous product bundle. Even though we didn't talk about those products right now, that's one we always talk about, and the 28-day stay on track. But the offer ends soon. So as we wrap up, this is what it always comes down to. Simple, straightforward, you decide. How do you want to get involved with AdvoCare? What price do you want to pay? And it's really as straightforward as that. So I want to thank everyone who joined on tonight to learn more about the powerful products and increase your ability to be an extraordinary coach and deliver superior results to the people you are helping. Thank you for being here and being those that want to learn, get better, and grow your confidence so that you can be better able and equipped to help others. AdvoCare is a product-driven business that provides a results-driven income opportunity, unlike any other I have ever known and seen. Simply put, the better the coach, the better the results, the bigger the impact, the greater the success. Choose your relationship and your personal savings position. The products are truly awesome, out of this world, unmatched, but they are even more awesome at the top discount position of 40%. So get back with the person who invited you tonight to view this, or who has been working with you, and let them clearly know where you want to be on this page: wholesale, distributor, advisor, right? And begin to get the results you desire to achieve, both in your product success and in many other areas where AdvoCare provides solutions to help people live life at full strength. So whichever you choose, may it help you do just that. Live life at full strength. Thanks again, and you have a great night.